Hello everyone, and welcome to training tutorial number 3 of the lathe training tutorial series. As you can see, we've already established our grid and changed our default wireframe color to dark blue. We did this by going through the Getting Started section at the beginning of the book. Again, if you guys have not gone through that, please do. There is important information regarding these training tutorials. Come up to the top and select Machine. Select Lathe and select Default. This will load up your machine group. Come down to the bottom and select Planes. Under Planes, select +D +Z and make sure your Construction and Toolpath plane are down there. Once this is done, select Toolpaths. Come up to the top and select Wireframe. Select Line Endpoint. Change the length to 1.5 and hit Enter on your keyboard. Change the angle to 90 and hit Enter again on your keyboard. When this is done, select the spacebar on your keyboard and type in the value 0, -3 and hit Enter. You'll notice your line entity appears. Once this is done, select OK and create new operation. This time, we're going to give it a value of 0.45 and hit Enter, followed by an angle of 90 and hit Enter again. Come up to the top bar here and select the drop-down arrow beside Auto Cursor and select Origin. As you can see, the line will be created. Select OK and create new operation. Change this length to 1.5 and give it an angle of 180. Once you have this done, select this endpoint here. Select OK and create new operation. Under Freeform, select this line endpoint followed by this endpoint here. Select OK when done. Your part should look something like this. Come up to the top and select Wireframe, and this time select Line Perpendicular. Type in the value of 0.2 under Length, and hit Enter on your keyboard. Select this line here, and select this endpoint here. If your line is on the improper side, just change the direction over here. Select OK and create new operation. This time, we're going to change the length to 0.5 and hit Enter on our keyboard. Select this line endpoint and select this endpoint here. For the direction, select opposite side if need be. Your part should look something like this. Select the OK button. Come up to the top and under Wireframe, select Line Parallel. Select this point here and move it over to somewhere over here and sketch it. Give it a distance of 1.25 and hit Enter on your keyboard. Select this line and move over to the left-hand side. This time, enter a distance of 0.3750 and hit Enter on your keyboard. Select this line now and move over to the left-hand side. Give this a distance of 0.125 and hit Enter on your keyboard. Your part should look as shown. Once you have done this, select this line and sketch the point somewhere up here. Give it a value of 0.3 and hit Enter on your keyboard. Create the next 3 parallel lines by repeating the same process as shown. Select this line, give it a value of 0.8 and hit Enter. Select this line, give it a value of 0.95 and hit Enter. And lastly, select this line one more time, select here, and give it a value of 1.3 and hit Enter on your keyboard. Your geometry should look something like this. Select OK. Come up to the top and under Wireframe, under the Modify group, select Trim Brake Extend. Select Extend. Give the extension length -0.25 and hit Enter on your keyboard. Once this is locked in, select this line here to shorten it. Also, select this line here to shorten that. Once this is done, select OK. Come up to the top and make sure Wireframe is selected. Select Line Endpoints. Select this endpoint here and link it to this, followed by this endpoint here to this. Once this is done, stay inside the command and just select OK and create new operation. We will be also linking this endpoint to this endpoint here. From here, we will select this endpoint and move it over here to sketch a line. Insert a length of 0.375 and hit enter on your keyboard. Also, adjust the angle to 180 and hit enter again. Once this is done, you should have a line not connected to anything. Select this line endpoint here and sketch it somewhere up here. Give this length a value of 0.5 and hit enter on your keyboard. Also, give it an angle of 130 and hit enter on your keyboard again. It should look something like this. Once this is done, select OK. Grab these two construction lines just simply by clicking and hit delete on your keyboard. Come up to the top and select Trim Break Extend. Select the divide and delete key and delete these lines right here, 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 and lastly here. Your part should look something like this. Select OK and come up to the top and select Fillet Entities. Select the style as normal and give it a radius of 0.1. Make sure under Settings, Trim Entities is also selected. Select this line followed by this line, and select this line followed by this line. Once this is done, continue on. Select this line to this line here to this line here to this line to this line, this line here to this line, this line to this line, this line here to this line, this line to this line, and lastly, this line to this line. That's a lot of filleting. Select OK when done. Your part should look something like this. Come up to the top and select Chamfer Entities. Select one distance and select this line to give it a chamfer. You will also need to adjust the distance to 0.05 and hit enter on your keyboard to give it a smaller chamfer. Once this is done, select OK. Your part should look something like this. Come up to the top and select File and Save As. Save it in a location where you'll be able to find it. I'll name mine Tutorial 3 Lathe and save it.